Welcome to Educa's GCSE Religious Studies, Route A. Here at Queen Elizabeth Girls' School, the exam board we're using for religious studies is called EDUCAS. Your program of study will be divided into three main components or three different papers. You will be assessed in two major religions, which are going to be Christianity and Sikhism. Component 1 and 2, the world faiths, is going to cover 50% of your GCSE course, 25% each. You will be exploring key beliefs and teachings of those two faiths, along with the ways in which they practice their religions. The third and last component of your specification will be the philosophical and ethical paper. It is going to cover the other 50% of your course. This component is taught thematically with exploration of issues of relationship, life and death, suffering and morality, and human rights. Each one of these themes will be taught from a specific religious perspective chosen by the department. However, you are allowed to answer any of the questions given on this third paper, third component, from religious perspectives which are different from the ones taught in lesson time. Also, specifically for theme 2, which will be exploring ideas about the creation of human life, origins of human life, and what happens in the idea of an afterlife, you are also encouraged to explore and refer to non religious perspectives. In terms of the way you will be assessed, and there's going to be a 1 hour written paper on each one of the two world faiths explored, and a 2 hour assessment for the philosophy and ethics paper, the third component. The main course is delivered in year 10s and 11. However, there's going to be a brief introduction to it at the end of year 9. Lastly, there are a few expectations which we are looking forward to seeing from you. Things like being curious about what happens in our society, what happens in communities out there, and a general desire to learn and be exposed to ideas maybe a little bit different from our own background, our own religions, cultures, and beliefs. We will be asking some challenging and philosophical questions or questions around the idea of ethics, the study of right and wrong, and we do expect to be engaging in a productive and constructive dialogue. Lastly, we would like you to remain reflective and respectful throughout the course. There is going to be some element of home learning on a weekly or a 2 weeks period. So, what we would like to see from you is being aware of current affairs and events by watching the news and by engaging in discussions and conversations in class and outside of the classroom. Ensure home learning is being completed to a good standard to the best of your ability, and also visit the Educa's website, which has a lot of useful resources and textbook information to enhance your learning. Thank you.